This is video number 6. We're taking a look at the app builder in this video of the demo mode of Dashboard Fox. Now, just to do a quick refresher, when we were building reports in the Composer, the very first thing that we would do is pick an app, keep a look at this one, sales pipeline, and then within that app we would pick a category, pipeline data, customers, or employees, and within each category there was a report tree or a checklist of fields. These things are created and built by the app builder. That's a specific role within Dashboard Fox, and it's done in the app builder tab. So for every data source that you have connected, every database that you connect to Dashboard Fox, you'll be able to come in and build a semantic layer or a metadata layer. We call it a Dashboard Fox app for that particular application. So in the demo mode, you have 3 here out of the box that you can play with and explore. And if I take a look at that sales pipeline one, you'll see those report categories that the user was able to select from, and you'll see that it's pretty easy to create a new one. I'll just create a brand new one called example as in the case. That makes me a brand new one. But when I click on one of these, you'll see what it took behind the scenes to make that composer environment really user friendly and easy. Essentially, for each category, what you're doing behind the scenes is you're bringing in all the database tables that have fields that relate to that category. So out of the box with Dashboard Fox, once you're connected to a database, you're going to be able to see every single table and every single view that's within that database. You'll bring in just the tables and views that relate to this particular report type. And once you bring in the table, if I expand this table, you'll see I'll have access to every field in that table. Before I start to add fields into this report tree, there's one important step I need to do first, and that is tell Dashboard Fox what the relationship is between these tables. So I'm going to select 2 tables, and I'm going to hit this middle icon, and that's going to allow me to build all the different types of joins. And you'll see in this case I have a left join, and the manager ID in table number 1 matches the manager ID in table number 2. But you have the ability to build those relationships at the application layer, and you can kind of see here all the relationships and joins that I have in place. Now once I have that, then I can start to build folder structures, and I can click on a field and add it and give it friendly display names. And I can even do functions within this report tree to convert data into more user-friendly formats. So let me show you a quick example in this example app, which is brand new and fresh. I'm going to go ahead and add in a table, and I'm just going to scroll down and find some of the Excel spreadsheets that we imported. I'll add in this table. I'll give it a table alias. That could be anything. And you'll see that now I have that table. And then in order to start to build a report tree, I have to first add a parent folder, and then I'm able to select that folder and then start to add any sort of fields I want here. I'll call this ticket number. And I could go through and add a lot of fields and add parent folders and child folders and things like that. But just by doing those quick steps in the app builder, if I were to go back to my composer and look at that app, you'll see now I have my example category. I have that report tree and that ticket number that I could come through and now start to do live querying without having to know anything else about that database. And that's some of the speed and the agility that you can do with Dashboard Fox. Now, one more thing, and we cover a lot of this in the Getting Started guide, so you can definitely dive deeper into all these concepts. But if it is an Excel app, if you're not connecting it to a database, but you're connecting it, you're importing an Excel spreadsheet, you also have the ability to refresh that data and append or replace the data with new data. So there's a lot of things you can do here as the app builder. If you do have any questions, just reach out to us at support.dashboardfox.com.